Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one of my Modern Warfare videos. Today I am covering the 1.2 update that has just launched on April 29th at 2 a.m. So I'm just going to be reading off a list here, but I'll throw out some gameplay so that y'all can stay entertained. And hopefully we can get through this pretty quickly because there is a lot in this update and some good and bad things. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. So for the 1.2 update, this is going to be a 10 gigabyte update on PS4, 13 on Xbox, and 32 on PC. The reason that PC is so big is because it already includes a data pack that the Xbox and PlayStation will have to download right after the initial download, which I believe that's about 17 gigabytes. So just be aware you're going to be sitting a while for this update. But overall, this update includes a new master camo, which I am very excited for and will be grinding out over the course of the couple days. This is going to be an obsidian camo. I don't think that we really know what it looks like yet, but of course I'll keep y'all updated. There is a new gunsmith custom features, a new LMG, and new store bundles. First, we're going to be jumping into the playlist update. For multiplayer, they have a blueprint gunfight, a reinfected ground war, 3v3 cranked gunfight, and they brought back shoot the ship. And I'm really excited for that. Now for Warzone, they added solos, trios, and quads. Of course, no duos. Why would they ever do that? Because that doesn't make any sense. They have plunder trios back, and there is most wanted contract. So instead of a random operator being marked on your TAC map, you are voluntarily putting yourself as a bounty and everybody in the whole lobby can see you. So what I'm hearing is this is a way to get a lot of kills, and I'm really excited for that. Now jumping into the general fixes, there is a lot here. They added a challenges tab to the main multiplayer screen for easier access. They adjusted how the audio is played for the precision airstrike so it follows the plane more precisely. They fixed a bug where players using keyboard and mouse in game battles could make custom weapon blueprints that could also be used in multiplayer and Warzone. Currently, white text will appear when someone is speaking regardless of which team they are on. Now, when someone is on the enemy team, the text will appear as red. There is a fix for an exploit on Hackney Yard while playing Infected. They fixed a bug that would prevent players from being able to melee an enemy while on top of an ATV. They fixed various out of bounds and exploit fixes. And after the last update, Talon's character model appeared stretched with graphical corruption issues while in the squad walk, and this has now been fixed. There is a fix for some Season 3 emblems appearing with incorrect text. They fixed a bug where some watches were appearing in the wrong direction when doing a gesture. Fixed a bug where players could lose the option to pick their favorite faction in the operator menu. They fixed a bug where white lightning could be seen while moving or firing a weapon near specific locations. And they added a gamepad only dead zone option that allows players to adjust the inner range in which stick input will not be registered. They fixed an issue that prevented party members from editing their CDL loadouts when the CDL quick play filter was active. They fixed an issue where the auto run feature would stop when players opened their in-game text chat. And last but not least, they fixed an issue that prevented players from zooming in and out on the TAC map if jump was bound on mouse wheel up and down. Now we're moving on to weapons. There's only a couple fixes here. There was a fix for a bug where completing the completionist challenges for the SKS are unlocking the associated camos for the Renetti. Now I actually already have both of them gold, but I wish I would have started with the SKS now, because I started with the Renetti, and that would have been really great if it completed both of them. Fix for a bug where unlocking camos for the SKS was inconsistent with other camo challenges for marksman rifles. I did have a little bit of glitches when it came to unlocking it, but overall it was pretty good for me. They fixed a bug where the hardwired skin for Alex would appear in thermals while cold-blooded is equipped. Now we're about halfway through this. Now we're jumping into Warzone. Quite a bit of fixes and changes here. The ability to view available XP tokens is not visible in the Warzone menu. This has now been fixed. I never even thought about using double XP in Warzone. After being brought back into the match, a player was in a state where they couldn't interact with the team's loadout drop, and they had the revive prompt on them even though they were alive. This has now been fixed. They adjusted the speed and the sizing of the circle. They've also added the cargo truck back into BR solos with reduced turning speed, acceleration, and top speed. They moved the scoreboard to be visible in the pause menu. Fixed for an issue where the after action report was not displaying the total team's earnings. Fixed a bug where players were unable to equip armor plates while dead silence is activated. And something that's really cool that I kind of read ahead earlier about was armor satchels. Now instead of 5 armor plates, you can carry 8 armor plates, but this is something that you have to pick up in game. It can also be dropped when you're killed. It comes to you empty, so you kind of have to stack up yourself. But overall, really cool. I wish that this wasn't something that you have to pick up and it was kind of just something that you got, you know, just a regular fix. That we could have 8 all the time, that would be great. They said that gas masks will remain rare in loot and purchasable at the buy station. Now for plunder, there's plunder ratings. When you finish a match of plunder, you're now given a rating in the form of a coin. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and more. The more cash your team collected, the cooler the coin. Get above 3.5 million to find out the highest rating. Now, I've never even got close to that, and if y'all have, that's pretty impressive. For special operations, there was a fix for a bug where selected the USEF-1 skin for the Milsim operator appears as a default skin in co-op. The munition shop can now be accessed while in the safe house at the beginning of each special operation. For Operation Crosswind, they fixed various situations where players could get stuck outside of the plane when the rest of the team regroups. They fixed some rare instances where players in Last Stand could be revived or have started a self-revive but still bled out anyways. Fixed for an instance where the player's revive icon color could quickly shift from blue to red after they have been successfully revived. They fixed players being able to exit a Juggernaut suit and then gain the ability to revive others even if they themselves were in Last Stand. For Operation Harbinger, players can now exit the safe house earlier and capture the first intel item faster following the dialogue from CAMO. I don't know how to say that, clearly. Once again, for Operator Harbinger, they fixed missing audio on the large cargo trucks. And for Operation Crosswind, they fixed some instances of soldiers giving armored hit markers, but not having visible armor. They fixed an issue where a syringe could be seen floating while reviving a teammate. And last but not least, they fixed an issue with helicopter audio. Last, we have a couple PC fixes, not much as always. There's a fix for a bug where players using a Vega 64 GPU could see corrupted outlines around their character models and weapons. And they fixed a crash that occurred to players using a GeForce 900 series graphics card when they loaded the Crosswind Special Operations mission. Now, as always, there is so much stuff in these updates. Unfortunately, today we did not get any kind of weapon tuning, nothing about all the hackers in Warzone. There's no duos. There's a lot that we didn't receive that we were asking for. Although I'm really excited to try out the LMG and get the new camo, I feel like we're missing a lot that we should have in here. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this. Do you think that they're missing a lot? Do you think that they did really good with this update? Let me know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I will see y'all in the next one.